Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age. Let's head inside Redcliffe, okay?
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The former Grand Enchanter? What? Maybe it wasn't a good idea to bring Vivian here.
Why is this place so weird? We must speak with Fiona at once.
He looks pretty cool. Oh, okay. So, more quests, huh?
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, you may be right, I guess. I don't know. Knife here. Ooh.
Let's look around.
How do... How do we get in there? Oh. Okay.
Remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Okay.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
A spirit of valor, you say? I wonder if it could be the spirit from Dragon Age Origins. I think that one was in the expansion, though. I think that was a spirit of valor. Could be a callback to that. Excuse me?
But look at the sky, and those stories about all that magic at the conclave.
Rabbit sees not flee its burrow when it hears the wolf prowling about.
Okay.
Now is the time to stay close to home.
This was the healer, right? But we didn't get the quest, did we? Ah, yeah, because we forgot to read the list.
May I help you?
No, no, no. Get farewell.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Or maybe I did? There we go. Now it's activated. Okay. Alright, that is locked.
Greetings.
Hello?
What do you need?
Sell all. Masterwork Scout armor. Do you have any recipes? Okay. Okay. This stuff doesn't really sell for much, does it? Swedish fingers we can get rid of. That one we'll still keep. Okay. The Gall and Lantern. Sure, sounds like a cool tavern name, I guess.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange. Because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Wow. Really? Really? You did that? Okay. You've made a huge mistake. Is kind of what I want, you know.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Great.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Oh, boy.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Why would they ally themselves to...
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Yep.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village. There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Oh, gosh. Why? This is long from home. Alright, well... I mean, the breach is more important, I suppose, at this time, so...
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable man.
You did this, Fiona.
Felix,
I gotta
would
do
you
it.
send for a scribe, please?
The
Pardon
Imperium.
my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Oh, boy.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
What the heck?
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Very nice, Felix.
Wow, aren't we secretive?
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
What's going on here is that the mages sold themselves out to the damn Imperium. Hello.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Not really. But tell me about yours. Oh, here we. Yeah, the Devinters are better.
I'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
All you Chantry types think the same way. The Imperium is a great evil that must be avoided. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
I remember having a lot of problems with Tevinter, especially in Dragon Age Origins? Or maybe it was the second game. I remember killing some Tevinters.
Don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic?
What's wrong?
People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
Sure you are.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Okay.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Huh.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Of course.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Welcome aboard, Clemens. Wow, this bard is everywhere. The first crow refused to speak, even when we put hot coals on the soles of his feet, and peeled the skin off his face and hands with a paring knife. He opted instead to chew through his own tongue and choke to death on the blood. What the heck? The second captive repeated what we already knew. Queen Madrigal went on a hunt and did not appear for the evening's festivities. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords through the chest. I asked what he knew about one of the 4 swords being a replica of Asarian's Sword of Mercy. He had not heard about that, or at least claimed as much. He later died on the rack, smiling slightly. The third crow must have realized he would not leave the dungeon alive. He seemed to hope that by angering Magister Fiore, he would earn himself a quick death. The crow tried our patience with pithy comments while Magister Fiore was trying to work. At one point, he made a remark about Fiore's mother, which I shall not repeat here. I will admit to feeling admiration for his ability to retain a capacity for coherent speech, and even some wit while under extreme duress. Amid all his useless chatter, the third crow did raise an important point. His guild has a reputation to uphold. They are ruthless, efficient, and discreet. How would they maintain such notoriety if agents routinely revealed the names of employers with something as banal as torture? This gave me pause. I called for a halt to the session. After some thought, I stabbed the man through the heart and set the 4th and 5th crow captives free. If there is a confession to be extracted, it will not be done with pain. I recommend we abandon this course of action. Of Antiva. Huh. Alright. Well, let's level these people up. Fire Mine. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it's ready, we're ripped in flame. Yeah, that sounds good. I can help protect her. Iron Bull. Yep. Damage bonus sounds good. And then you... After a critical attack, chain resets. Right. Okay. Let's grab that. And we did not level, right? No. Alright, who are you, Tolman?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Yeah?
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
Why am I walking around in circles?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Yeah, into the... Yeah.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
No, I doubt they are. Feel free to read that if you wish. Probably have to pause it. This is a long one, so I kind of want to keep going here. There we go. Probably do the same here. Okay. Head to the Chantry. I feel like we should probably do that in the next episode. Let's see if there's anything that happens when we exit. And it's odd that Felix is the one that warned us, because he's, yeah, because he was all like, oh, I'm in pain, and then he stumbled into us and was like, hey, here's a note. Stealthy, stealthy. You know, let's keep going.
Right, that's why.
Or maybe handle whatever is going on over here. Hello, Sister Tana.
May I help you?
You with the Chantry?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work. Especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent to Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Shit.
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who could move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
You're darn right. Welcome. Agents of the Inquisition. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we will wait for the next episode. See what's up with this Felix guy. So I have a feeling we're about to get into a nice cutscene here. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time when we see what's going on. Take care.